Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Three news stories for you. Before that was I have added membership section to the channel. If you want to be a member of the channel, you can click on a link which is in description section. You can see the link in the video as well. Each membership tier has some perks and benefits. You can see the details by clicking the link in description or in the video. Uh, Three news stories. Firstly, Fano fighters seem to have adopted a new strategy, which is going to lead to divisions within the Amhara region, uh, and we could see deterioration of ethnic harmony in the Amhara region. Secondly, while we have an update for you on the issue of meeting of TPLF. It was due to be held yesterday. It was postponed. And today, the leaders were due to meet with the party workers to tell them about the postponement. We will receive details of some new appointments which has been made by Getachew Reda, which are turning into a point of conflict between TPLF and Getachew Reda. Thirdly, EU has shown concern about human rights abuses in the Amhara region. Firstly, viewers, Fano fighters seem to have changed their strategy when it comes to handling the situation in a zone of the Amhara region. The zone is Ago Avi zone. Agos live in large number there. Some Agos have been complaining of discrimination, marginalization in the region, and they have been accusing Fano fighters, Fano groups, that Fano fighters want to annex Ago territories. Ihudit in Ijugogosa is under Fano control for weeks. Ihudit was not under Fano control a few months ago, but when conflict in the region started this year, Fano fighters entered Ago Avi zone and they took control of Ihudit town. And we saw in the last few months that Fano avoided attacks in Ago Avi zone. Dangala, the chief, was kidnapped by Fano fighters, but he was released. We did not see any large-scale assassinations on Ago Avi zone officials, but things have changed now. It seems that both sides are now actively involved in escalation. Military has been trying to pit Ago militias against Fano fighters. Military succeeded. At one time, Ago elders refused to be part of the war, part of this escalation, and they refused that they would not support any, they would not be part of any operations against Fano fighters. Later, they joined. Maybe it was due to Fano's attacks in Ago Avi zone that they joined, and Ago militia and Fano fighters then started fighting. Now, Fano fighters are carrying out not only attacks in Ago Avi zone in terms of attacks in town cities, but they have started target killing in Ago Avi zone. This is the new strategy that now we have seen target killings mainly in Gojam, Shoa, Gondar, but not in Ago Avi zone. But now Fano have decided to kill those Ago leaders who are close to the government, who are working with the government. 5 have been killed. 5 Wareda level Ago Avi zone officials have been killed by Fano fighters in the last 72 hours in an attack. The attack happened near Talili in a Wareda called Goggosa Shokodad. Goggosa Shokodad of Wareda near Talili. These Ago zone Wareda level officials were on their way when they were ambushed by Fano fighters. 5 were killed in this attack. Earlier, I received report that they were abducted, but now we have received confirmation that they have been killed. Those who have been killed include peace and security in charge of Wareda. His name is Bane Sagne Vale. Secondly, water service department head Agalo Adine. Thirdly, revenue wing head Aderao Elimayeho. Fourthly, sports wing head Abraham Jerome. Fifthly, cooperative associations head Ulugata Mako Makorjao. 5 killed reportedly near Talili, it has been confirmed. So now Fano against Ago. In Ago Avi zone, we could see more attacks. We've seen attacks near Injibara in the past few weeks. But assassinations are a new development in Ago Avi zone. Obviously now Ago militia members, Ago elders, they'll support military more, and Fano fighters want to ensure that either Argos remain neutral or they support Fano fighters. Secondly, Tigray, where an update for you that the meeting has been postponed. Meeting was postponed yesterday, but TPLF of workers were not informed properly. Today they were informed properly and they dispersed reportedly. The interim government has issued a statement saying that people are needed in their territories, in their regions from where they are. TPLF workers, party workers, and government officials, they should report to their uh, towns and cities, because people there, general public, in difficult situation because of rains and drought. The meeting postponed, meeting cancelled, we can say. But we've received reports about some new developments in the Tigray region, which happened over the past few weeks, that gradually Getachew is trying to replace or fire those people who are in top positions and who are in hand and glove with senior TPLF leaders like Alim Gebrevahid, Debretsion, etc. Getachew is making new appointments. He's conducting an overhaul of regional government, which is one of the reasons behind this face-off between TPLF and Getachew's government. He has made several appointments in the past few days, though he fired as well. He fired 6 people yesterday who called the meeting of TPLF, and the meeting was held. The meeting was called without approval of Getachew. He has made changes so far to Anti-Corruption Commission, new chief appointed, and now cases of government officials are being sent to this commission, where Getachew has appointed a man of his choice. So some TPL officials could be in trouble. TPL officials means government officials. Secondly, Justice Bureau head again replaced. Thirdly, Supreme Court chairman appointed, I think, more than a month ago. I mentioned that in a video. His deputy replaced as well. Fourthly, people in media, new appointments in media, in DWTV and other news outlets. In security and police institutions as well, new appointments have been made. So these appointments are a bone of contention between Getachew and TPLF. Getachew wants to he wants to introduce new setup in Tigray, which is free from TPLF's influence. TPLF is striking back by mobilizing its people in the region. Military intervened yesterday, and after mediation by military religious elders, Tigray government and TPLF reached an understanding. Meeting has been postponed, but underlying issues remain unresolved. Thirdly, was European Union has shown concern about human rights abuses being committed in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. Joseph Borrell, EU foreign policy chief, has issued a statement saying that arbitrary arrests are being made, people are being arrested without due process of law, human rights abuses are being committed. Human Rights Commission of Ethiopia and National Consultative Commission should play their roles. EU and EU is calling for dialogue. That solution to conflict in Amhara is dialogue. We heard similar statement from US as well. US State Department a few weeks ago called for dialogue. Mike Hammer traveled to Ethiopia, but nothing happened. Mike Hammer reportedly met with some Amhara politicians who opposed state of emergency in the Amhara region. Getachew held a meeting with Mike Hammer, but nothing happened, no progress towards a dialogue. EU is showing support for National Dialogue Commission, which is surprising for me. This Dialogue Commission was established more than a year ago. EU has promised to give $7 million to this commission for the working of this commission. Now, this commission was formed, but it was not accepted by all the players in Ethiopia. Opposition parties rejected the commission. OFC, OLF, TPLF, OLA, ONLF, and several others, they rejected the commission. How can this commission bring about any change in Ethiopia in terms of creating consensus for resolution of disputes? Because main parties are not part of consultative process. But EU is backing this commission. Some other players are also funding this commission. Commission members are being paid. They've been holding discussions, but nothing concrete has been done by this commission. EU believes that this commission and Human Rights Commission of Ethiopia can jointly work, and they can work in their areas to improve the situation in Ethiopia. EU, US are calling for dialogue, but dialogue is not happening with Fano. This commission cannot bring about any change, I believe. Ethiopia needs a new commission with participation of all players, political, armed, opposition government. That is the way forward, I believe. Thanks for watching.